Just understanding what I learned about myself and this team. And what I learned is that I kind of took for granted how many young guys we have on the team because the past 2 years I've been here, there were a lot of older guys. Like I was with guys like Javion Cohen, Emil Eki, or Darian Dalcourt. Last year I was with JC, Seth, Dalcourt, for a lot of older guys in the room. So now that I am the older guy, I have to teach the younger guys how to become the older guy. So understanding that, I just have to push it a little bit with some of the younger guys, but whatever it takes.
What is your message to those younger guys as far as just understanding the standard, how you need to play every single week, that kind of thing?
Just how many people are counting on you, like how many people like really love Alabama football. Like this is a community that like no other. Like that's why I stayed. That's why it was a no-brainer for me to stay because like I love it. I love Alabama so much because how many people love us and like the community, the atmosphere that you get just like walking around, going to the store. Like everybody's rooting for you. So just think about them when you come because you're playing for more than yourself. You're playing for your family, of course, and then you're playing for them.
It's interesting you say that because Kalen talked about discipline and penalties and how he sees in practice that everybody's trying really hard, but when bad things happen, not necessarily just putting them by the side and going on to the next thing. Do you wonder if sometimes there's a little bit of anxiety out there and you guys aren't playing as free as you want to?
No, I disagree. There's no anxiety. If anything, it's just us being excited to play.
Yeah.
I see that as excitement, and we're excited to tee off on the defensive line. So we just have to make sure that we're holding our water. But there's no anxiety at all. We're all playing fast, physical, and free.
What has some of the leadership stuff kind of looked like this week with the bye week, just keeping everybody, still going, trying to push through and then get into LSU?
Yeah, just reminding everybody that we only get so many opportunities to get better. We only get so many hours in a day to get better, and it would be a shame to waste them while we have so much time to focus on getting better because a majority of our week we're focusing on scheme, how we're gonna run the ball against this, look what checks we're gonna make in the pass game if we have this. Like there's not a whole bunch of time to work on technique. So now that we're in the bye week now and we have so much time to work on technique, that's what we need to be focusing on. So don't just go through the motions in this bye week. Really take advantage of the time, and I feel like as an offensive line, as a team, we've definitely taken advantage of that time.
I heard you on the next round. You talked about a lesson you learned from Miss Rogers in the second grade.
Yes.
3 fingers pointed at yourself.
Yes.
Just curious about that. Was she kind of a role model for you when you were young, growing up?
Yeah, she was a good teacher, and I just remember that's the first time I had heard that, and it always stuck with me. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many lessons have you kind of picked up along the way that have helped you maybe here when you were growing up in New Haven, something like that?
Oh, so many. It's hard to tell. One I learned from my mom is that somebody's always watching. So like, whether that's in a good way or a bad way. So like, always give your all on the field because somebody's always watching. Like, there's you can watch the game from any angle. And I have aspirations to play in the NFL one day, so I need to make sure that I'm playing to the fullest for one, my team, but two, so they see how hard I play on the down basis.
As you were growing up,